February may be the shortest month of the year, but the obituary department here at Life Story was busy all month long, publishing a total of 61 obituaries. But we still missed some, and you likely missed some of the ones we posted. So here's a roundup of notable deaths from February 2026 so we can both say we're caught up. Don Adams, an American country music singer who often supported George Jones and sang with Johnny Paycheck, died February 1st, 2026 at the age of 85. Chuck Sullivan, an American lawyer and sports executive who was the vice president of the New England Patriots and owner of Foxborough Stadium, died February 2nd at the age of 83. Also February 2nd, Frank S. Royal, an American physician and president of the National Medical Association, died at age 86. Ken Peplowski, an American jazz clarinetist and tenor saxophonist, known primarily for playing swing music, died suddenly aboard a cruise ship at age 66. Chuck Negron, a founding member and lead vocalist of the rock band Three Dog Night, died of heart failure and COPD at age 83. On February 3rd, former NFL punter Ruben Rodriguez died at the age of 60. Rodriguez played for 5 teams, with the Seattle Seahawks being the longest stint at 3 years. Also February 3rd, former NFL player Jim Morrison passed at age 94. Morrison had played for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Pittsburgh Penguins, and Boston Bruins. Mickey Lolich, an American baseball player who played for the Detroit Tigers, San Diego Padres, and New York Mets, died at 95 on February 4th. He was a World Series champion in 1968. Ed Iskandarian, an American Hall of Fame hot rodder and businessman, also died February 4th at age 104. On February 5th, longtime host of The Art of Jazz on Seattle's KNKX, Ken Wiley, died after a long illness. He was 87 years old. Fred Smith, bassist for Blondie and then Television, died at the age of 77. And Greg Brown of Cake fame, he wrote their song Going the Distance, died at 56 following a brief illness. February 6th saw the departure of 62-year-old Barry Wilburn. The former NFL player with stints in Philly and Washington died from serious injuries sustained in a house fire. Another player from the Eagles and then Redskins, Sonny Jurgensen, also died February 6th at the age of 91. Terrence Gore, a Major League Baseball player for the Kansas City Royals, Chicago Cubs, and Atlanta Braves, and with 2 championships under his belt in 2015 and 2021, died at just 32 from complications from a surgery. On February 7th, David J. Farber, age 91, American computer scientist and so-called grandfather of the Internet, died at the age of 91. Also February 7th, former Major League Baseball player Gary Blaylock passed at 94. He had played for the Cardinals and Yankees and served sometime as coach for the Kansas City Royals. Brad Arnold, singer-songwriter for Three Doors Down, died of renal cell carcinoma at just 47. February 8th saw the passing of Blake Garrett, known for his role in the movie How to Eat Fried Worms. Garrett was 33. The cause of death has not been announced. On February 9th, former Detroit Lions Tracy Scroggins died at age 56 after battling suspected CTE symptoms. And French clown, dramatist, and theater professor Philippe Gaulier died at age 82 of complications from a lung infection. February 10th, former Cleveland Browns and Arizona Cardinals defensive tackle Mark Smith died at age 51. No cause of death was given. Andrew Rankin, the English drummer who played for several bands, including more than 30 years with the Pogues, died at age 72. Shelley Desai, an American actor with notable roles in Men of a Certain Age, Here Comes the Boom, and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, died at the age of 90. Finally, on February 10th, American libertarian activist and co-founder of the Cato Institute, Ed Crane, died at the age of 81. On February 11th, we said goodbye to American actor James Vanderbeek, known for Dawson's Creek, Varsity Blues, and The Rules of Attraction. He died at age 48 of colorectal cancer. Jerry Kennedy died at 85. He was an American record producer, songwriter, and guitarist who won 4 Grammy Awards. Bud Cort, an American actor known for Brewster McCloud and Harold and Maude, died at 77 of pneumonia. On February 12th, American baseball player and coach Joe Nosek died at age 85. Mexican rapper, producer, and composer Milkman died at age 36 after being hospitalized and requiring multiple surgeries. Roy Face, an American baseball player with the Pittsburgh Pirates, Montreal Expos, and Detroit Tigers, died at age 97. On February 13th, Hideki Sato, a legendary Japanese engineer and executive widely known as the father of Sega hardware, died at the age of 75. Also, February 13th, Soviet dissident and writer Roy Medvedev died at the age of 100. On February 14th, American actor Tom Noonan died at age 74. On February 15th, former NFL player Trey Johnson died at the age of 54. Trey was an offensive guard for the Washington Redskins and Cleveland Browns. Also February 15th, Robert Duvall, American actor famous for The Godfather and Apocalypse Now, among scores of other credits, died at age 95. And at 110 years of age, the oldest man in France at the time of his passing, Henri Content, died. On February 16th, American filmmaker Frederick Wiseman died at age 96. Billy Steinberg, an American songwriter, responsible for hits like a Virgin, True Colors, and Eternal Flame, died of cancer at age 75. Bicycle manufacturer who founded Giant Bicycles, King Liu, died at age 91. And Jane Bear, American animator, most famous for Who Framed Roger Rabbit, died at the age of 91. On February 17th, American civil rights activist and sometimes politician Jesse Jackson died at the age of 84. Among other things, Jackson was the founder of the Rainbow Push Coalition. Doug Moe, basketball player and beloved coach for the Denver Nuggets, died at the age of 87. And Maria Carmela Ricci, an Italian woman whose main claim to fame was her age, died at the age of 113. On February 18th, former Pittsburgh Steeler and 4-time Super Bowl champ Mike Wagner died at the age of 76 of pancreatic cancer. And American rapper Lil Papa died at age 25 of an apparent suicide. On February 19th, American actor Eric Dane, most well known for his role on Grey's Anatomy, died at age 53 of ALS. Isaiah Zagar, an American mosaic artist, died at age 86 of complications from heart failure and Parkinson's disease. And American civil rights activist Joanne Bland died at age 72. Bland was co-founder of the National Voting Rights Museum. On February 20th, Pittsburgh Pirates legend Bill Mazeroski died at age 89. He was a World Series champ in 1960 and 1971. And Angela Luce, an Italian actress, died at age 87. February 21st saw the passing of American basketball player Kara Braxton. The Detroit Shock and New York Liberty player died at age 43 in a traffic collision. 25-year-old Rondale Moore, who played college football for Purdue and professional ball for the Arizona Cardinals, died of an apparent suicide. American-born Canadian ice hockey player Guile Fielder died of a stroke. The 95-year-old had played for the Chicago Blackhawks, Detroit Red Wings, and Seattle Totems. And Willie Colon, an American salsa musician and actor, died at age 75 of respiratory failure. On February 22nd, American football player Roniel Whitaker died at the age of 46. While online speculations offered many potential causes, no official cause of death has been released. On February 23rd, Monty Rock III, an American singer and actor known for Saturday Night Fever, died at 86 from complications of COPD. American actress Sandra Lee, famous for Hello Dolly and Peter Pan, died at age 97. And actor Robert Carradine, famous for his role in Revenge of the Nerds and Lizzie McGuire, died at age 71. The medical examiner ruled the death a suicide. On February 24th, we lost Anne Godoff at age 76. The American editor and publisher died of bone cancer. Also lost to cancer were Laura Chapin, an actress known for Father Knows Best, she was 80, and American boxer Ruben Castillo, age 68. On February 25th, there were 7 notable deaths, starting with Phil Ryan, a former Texas Ranger, and a technical advisor on the show Walker, Texas Ranger. He died at age 80 of heart disease. At age 95, Scotty Morrison, Canadian Hall of Fame ice hockey referee and administrator, president and chairman of the Hockey Hall of Fame, died. Rob Grant, an English comedy writer and TV producer, notably for Red Dwarf, died at age 70. Former Cincinnati Red Wayne Granger died at age 81. Jeff Galloway, an American Olympic runner who made walk running cool, died at age 80. American baseball umpire Bruce Fleming died of a fall at age 86. And actor Bobby J. Brown, known for The Wire, died of smoke inhalation in a barn fire. On February 27th, German-born American comic book artist Tatiana Wood died just 3 days shy of her 100th birthday. American singer Neil Sedaka died at age 86. Former Dallas Cowboy and Detroit Lion Sonny Gibbs also died at age 86. And American musician Travis Womack died at age 81. The last day of February saw the passing of legendary blues singer and guitarist John P. Hammond at age 83. Also, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, Supreme Leader of Iran, died at age 86, along with about a dozen other high-ranking military and political officials from Iran as the result of a joint American and Israeli military action. And now, we're all caught up. Make sure you're subscribed to Life Story so you can catch these obituaries as they happen. We also do daily celebrity birthday shoutouts, biographies, and fact and trivia videos. We're getting awfully close to 500 subscribers. Would love to hit that in March. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and see you soon.